What may be the magic bullet to prevent HIV has been on the market a couple of years now. Truvada was approved by the FDA, but not all people know about it, and not all doctors prescribe it. Taken every day faithfully can be up to 96% effective, but it is very expensive. Now that's where Austin's PrEP clinic comes in. It opened 2 months ago and provides free preventive drugs to the gay community if they don't have insurance. They just want to be sure everyone knows they're out there.
This is the newest thing that we have to prevent HIV, and we know it's extremely effective.
And extremely expensive.
It's very expensive.
The PrEP Clinic of Austin, dedicated to HIV prevention, opened 2 months ago, operating with all volunteers and by private donations, making the latest drugs free for their patients. And one of their latest is a doozy. This kind of sounds like a magic bullet.
It certainly, in a sense, can be. It's a very important tool. Our goal with this clinic is to obsolete ourselves within the next 10 years. We would like to see Central Texas that is free of new HIV infection.
Problem is, a lot of folks don't know about the clinic or Truvada, and many doctors do not prescribe it.
I've spoken with many of my colleagues who weren't even aware that this drug was approved by the FDA a few years ago for this new treatment. They weren't even aware that pre-exposure prophylaxis was a thing.
The PrEP clinic operates Wednesday evenings and Saturday mornings. Only 40 patients so far. They'd like to help so many more.
The need is there, absolutely, and we could serve more people if we had more capacity and more funding. But as a volunteer operation, we're severely limited right now with what we can do.
They do help Juan Benitez, a 19-year-old marketing student. He heard about Truvada a year ago, but could not afford it.
I knew I wanted to go on it right then and there, and I didn't have the resources to really go on PrEP and Truvada because I am uninsured. Everything comes out of pocket when it comes to my health expenses.
Juan and the clinic folks know some oppose the concept of an HIV prevention drug because they believe it only promotes promiscuity. But they say people will be who they are, regardless.
I would say that when it comes to people's sex lives and whatever they practice sexually, well, it's no one's place to really judge that.
People are going to practice their lives
however they want to do it. And PrEP is just there for you to not contract HIV.
Now, Truvada costs $1,500 a month, retail without insurance. Some cities help cover the cost for their people. That does not happen here. The PrEP Clinic hopes to expand its outreach by getting more volunteers, more donations, but they believe local government support would also be a very big help.